How soon could this technology be deployed commercially, and does it have a future possibly over here in Asia?
Yep, I think it can be deployed during the 2030s. There's been a long-standing joke in fusion that fusion is 30 years away, and it always is, and that's been true for 50 years. The difference now is that fusion has moved into the private sector,
yes,
where you have lots of people throwing money at it. They're moving quickly, they're doing things differently. The US government certainly believes this. They have a grant program which is designed to pave the way for a commercial fusion plant in 10 years' time. And we've received grant funding from that. I think we're the only non-US company to be involved.
Can you give us a sense of where fusion power ranks in terms of the cost curve against its peers in renewable energy and fossil fuels?
Yeah, okay. That's a complicated question to answer, partly because there's a history of new technologies coming into the energy market that start expensive and then become much cheaper.
Indeed.
As they move to scale. And you've seen that with wind and with solar. And I'd imagine it'd be the same with fusion. But we've done work on this ourselves and with consultants, and we reckon that a first-generation plant could come to the market at around $70 a megawatt hour, perhaps bringing that down to $50 for a second-generation, more mature, larger-scale manufacturing. And that's the sort of price that will be competitive in many parts of the world. And you mentioned Asia. I think it's possibly potentially well-suited to Asia because prices do tend to be higher. And the scope for really high penetration of renewables is less. And the world needs a source of clean baseload generation here and elsewhere, and that's what fusion could supply.